what it is and what it do.
What's poppin'?
Coming at you with the final wrap up of these diss tracks.
Yes, finally.
Yeah.
Finally. But that's okay. I like having the, I guess after they're all the way out. It's almost like after the whole season's out on Netflix and you get to watch them back to back.
Oh, yeah, you just get, boom, 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 boom.
Yeah,
instead of having to wait for them to come out.
Because it took a while after Drake's first one before Kendrick was
But after
out.
that, it was like boom, boom, boom.
And then it was,
Within
it was
about
really
24
fast.
hour span, they kind of dropped
It was at
the
least
stuff.
a 4 to 5 days, something like that, 4 to 5 day span that they all end up
dropping.
I'm pretty sure something like that.
Word.
Something
Word.
like that.
Word. Oh, wow.
Oh, pardon. Hey, excuse me.
Hey, you are excused.
I do what I can.
Hey.
I appreciate it.
But, so Drake's, I guess, gonna wrap this up, but I got news for you. I don't know, dude. Like, you better come with something.
I just don't know how.
So disrespectful.
It has to be.
It has to be so disrespectful to even touch what Kendrick did.
Meet the Grams level of disrespect. Okay,
Was
so I mean,
horrible.
and it's
Was horrible disrespect. Horrible disrespect.
Yeah,
like it was wild.
It was pretty, and it was cool, calm, and collected. That we did not like us, and that was even more disrespect. You know, I mean, it's just, so Drake's gonna have to double up on the disrespect this go round. Yeah. I mean, maybe triple up just to try to
combat.
Just
like we said, we seen it on some dude titled
he used this video and came out with one that had lyrics.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and the name of it,
Damage Control.
Damage Control. It's at the Heart Part 6 hyphen Drake parentheses Damage Control. I thought that was a little funny.
Yeah, it's funny because
haven't heard this yet, but he's gonna have to be real heavy on the disrespect.
He's gonna be talking on a downward angle for sure.
I mean, it's gonna have to be real sharp, like straight fucking down.
Steep
you know what I mean? Ain't no steep decline. It's got to go down. Like he's got to talk straight shy. So, yeah,
exactly.
You heard it. Go on over to Drake's page, like, subscribe, do all that good job.
Yeah, you already here. Do something here.
Hey,
show that love.
Yeah, be showing that love. Into it. And what is it? That's what Drake's caption was. What is that?
I can't.
Hold on, I'll try to make it bigger. So
Dave Free.
I don't know. That's what supposedly Drake reposted on his.
I don't know what the heck that means.
Black heart and hands showing love. I don't really. I don't get it. Sure, but other than the Dave Free part that Kendrick or Drake said, neither here nor there. But anyway, let's get into this.
Let's get it.
Now let me see you prove it. Just let me see you prove it.
All right. I'm just saying, let me see you prove it in the background.
Oh, is that what it's saying?
I think so.
Now let me see you prove it.
Yeah.
Just let me see you prove it.
All right.
Pulitzer Prize winner is definitely spiraling. I got your fucking lines tapped, I swear that I'm dialed in. First I was a rat, so where's the proof of the trial then? Where's the paperwork of the cabinet is filed in? 1090 Jake would've took all the walk.
Okay. Hey, if I'm a rat, where's the paperwork?
Where's the paperwork on?
Or the file cabinet it's filed in. Ooh. So he's saying
if
I'm
where's
rat,
the receipts at then?
Where the proof?
Fucking lines tapped, I swear that I'm dialed in. First I was a rat, so where's the proof of the trial then? Where's the paperwork of the cabinet is filed in? 1090 Jake would've took all the walls down. The streets would've had me hiding out in a small town. My Montreal connects stand up, not fall down. The ones that you getting your stories from, they all clowns. I am a war general, seasoned in preparation. My jacket is...
So he's pretty much telling him if he was that, then he'd already been torn down.
Yeah.
Like
people would have been would already had him in the streets.
He'd have been hidden up in some kind of little small town, hidden from everybody.
Wouldn't it be true though? I mean,
yeah,
honestly,
you would think
if he's staying around a circle that perpetuates everything, then maybe not. If he stays in the same circle that does all the same stuff that he does, there are going to be ways around it.
Oh, most definitely.
You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah.
But anyway.
Yeah.
Small town, my Montreal connects stand up, not far down. The ones that you getting your stories from, they all clowns. I am a war general, seasoned in preparation. My jacket is covered in medals, honor and decoration. You waited for this moment, overcome with the desperation. We plotted for a week and then we fed you the information. A daughter that's 11 years old, I bet he takes it. We thought about giving a fake name or a destination, but you so thirsty, you not concerned with investing.
So he's talking, he gave him the
He
information.
gave him this information about a fake daughter, 11-year-old daughter, and he took it. You know, so he's pretty much saying that he didn't do his research. He just grabbed all this stuff. He's hearing all this such and such hearsay and throwing it in his rhymes.
How that?
Weekend and we fed you the information. A daughter that's 11 years old, I bet he takes it. We thought about giving a fake name or a destination, but you so thirsty, you not concerned with investigation. Instead, you in that Venice studio, it's a celebration. You gotta learn to
Yeah, we was talking about using a fake name and destination, but didn't even bother with it because you ain't worried about doing your investigation. So all they did was just put the word out there. They didn't even try to do.
Possible.
It is.
It-
I mean,
it-
it's like I said, it's all
possible.
hearsay. Who knows what? You know.
Exactly.
You know.
Whoever's got the receipts
takes
is right.
it. We thought about giving a fake name or a destination, but you so thirsty, you not concerned with investigation. Instead, you in that Venice studio, it's a celebration. You gotta learn to fact check things and be less impatient. Your fans are rejoicing, thinking this is my expiration. Even the picture you use, the jokes and the medication, the Maybach glove and the drug he uses for less inflation. Master manipulator, you bid on a speculation. You dumb and reactive, nigga, I'm petty with dedication. What about the bones we dug up in that excavation? And why isn't Whitney denying all of the allegations? Why is she following Dave Free and not Mr. Morale? You haven't seen the kids in 6 months, the distance is wild. Dave leaving heart emojis underneath pics of the child. Speaking of anything with a child, let's get to that now. This
I
Okay,
guess
leave
that's
it. Is that what this picture is?
I'm guessing
the
so.
heart that Dave Free left up under Whitney, which is Kendrick's chick or ex chick.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I didn't know who that was.
Yeah, when it says
Okay.
Whitney, that's what he talked about. It's
Okay.
Kendrick's
Okay.
chick.
and I missed the
I don't know if you seen that comment though, dude. Like, you see that comment when somebody was like, you know, the dude on the left or whatever, be explaining something, and the dude on the right be like, "Got you."
Oh,
And then they,
yeah, I did.
and he'd be like, "Man, it's like me trying to explain something to my mom."
Yeah.
Because you be explaining stuff to me all the time. I
think-
know I do it. And I'm like, got you.
Oh, that's just
It was
too
funny. Yeah.
That's too funny.
active nigga, I'm petty with dedication. What about the bones we dug up in that excavation? And why isn't Whitney denying all of the allegations? Why is she following Dave Free and not Mr. Morale? You haven't seen the kids in 6
Now,
months.
who's Dave Free again?
The former president of Top Dog.
Oh, okay.
What about the bones we dug up in that excavation? And why isn't Whitney denying all of the allegations? Why is she following Dave Free and not Mr. Morale? You haven't seen the kids in 6 months, the distance is
Mr. Morale is Kendrick because he came out with an album called Mr. Morale and something like that.
Oh, okay.
It had Mr. Morale, and so he's talking about why is she following Dave Free and not Kendrick.
Gotcha.
Speaking of anything with a child, let's get to that now. This Epstein angle was the shit I expected. TikTok videos you collected and
Epstein
Epstein
angle is
angle.
what I expected.
But didn't he call him Weinstein? He didn't say Epstein. He said Weinstein.
He did say one.
Kendrick said Weinstein.
I think
Why
he
did
did say
Drake
Weinstein.
say Epstein? It's two different people known for two different yet kind of similar
But
crimes,
different. Yeah.
different age ranges. That's key, right? I'm sorry. That's there's no mistake in that. Like,
heart emojis underneath pics of the child. Speaking of anything with a child, let's get to that now. This Epstein angle was the shit I expected. TikTok videos you collected and dissected. Instead of being on some disdirect shit, you rather fucking grab your pen and misdirect shit. My mom came over today and I was like, mother, wait a second. That's that one record where you say you got molested. Ah, fuck me, I just made the whole connection. This about to get so depressing. This is trauma from your own confessions. This when your father leave you home alone with no protection, so neglected. That's why these pedophile raps and shit you so obsessed with. It's so excessive. They acting like it's so aggressive. But you just never known affection. I don't wanna dish you anymore. This really got me second guessing.
So what's he talking about? He make it
Kendrick come out with a song talking about him getting
or something when he was younger? Or was Drake talking about? Did Drake have a song like that?
Mother I Sober in the song is the name of the song. Mother I Sober. He said so. Mother I. So apparently is one of the more moving songs on Kendrick Lamar's album as it explores the depths of generational trauma. In the song, Kendrick details how his mother didn't believe him when he denied that his cousin had molested him, before revealing that she had been a victim of molestation herself.
So
Okay.
Okay.
Know that.
So he's saying whatever happened to him in the past. That's
He's
why
just-
he's just dwelling
portraying it on
portraying
me.
it onto him
because of his trauma. in the past.
because yeah. Wow.
But he's really not coming out. He's like, I see why he's using that angle, but he's not saying I'm not that.
Yeah, he's not saying
He's
I'm
not
that.
straight denying any of it. He's just saying, I see why you come like that because of your past trauma. He doesn't say. I've yet to hear him say I haven't done that or I don't.
I mean,
do
he
that.
started just saying prove it.
Well, I mean,
Which
yeah,
is,
but
yeah, I know, but that ain't saying
that's
I didn't
still
do
not
it.
saying I did.
That's
not.
like that's
not
almost
denying.
saying I did it,
but you can't prove it.
but you can't prove it.
I dare you to try to find evidence. Like,
Who knows, dude? Who knows?
Pedophile raps and shit.
I'm sorry,
Who
you
knows?
call me a pedophile, I'm gonna go fuck yourself. No, fuck, I'm not. Like, immediately. That's just,
You so obsessed with.
that's disgusting, by the way. But even still, that's, I've yet to hear it. I've yet to hear it from him.
It's so excessive. They acting like it's so aggressive. But it's when your father leave you home alone with no protection, so neglected. That's why these pedophile raps and shit you so obsessed with. It's so excessive. They acting like it's so aggressive. But you just never known affection. I don't wanna dish you anymore. This really got me second guessing. Touch My Body by Mariah Carey play, you probably start reflecting. I never been with no one underage, but now I understand why that's the angle that you really mess with. Just for clarity, I feel disgusted. I'm too respected. If I was fucking young girls, I promise I'd have been arrested. I'm way too famous for the shit you just suggested, but that's not the lesson. Clearly there's a deeper message. Deep.
If I was really fucking young girls, I promise you I'd be arrested.
It's too famous for all this stuff that you suggested, but I don't know.
think
Look
so.
at it. I think the richer and the more famous you are,
just
the easier
so-
it is to wait for you to get by with stuff. If you ask me.
Facts. I mean, what's $1 million to Drake? You know what I mean? To be able to drop it and be like, hey, shut your mouth.
Yeah, a little hush money.
Shut your mouth. And you're like, oh, okay, it's $1 million. It's $1 million. Life changing. Sure. Or I mean, that goes for anybody of high wealth.
Yeah. So that I don't agree with that. I don't agree he's too famous to get by with it.
I don't either.
I mean-
and I mean, even though he says I still don't, even though I don't do that to young girls, that I see the way you wanted to direct that. pretty
Yeah.
much. He did deny it, I guess technically. I
He
was
did,
just saying he didn't,
but-
but he did. I don't buy it. I don't buy it though. Why fucking go so harsh? Why Kendrick go so harsh, so heavy? Why?
Because he
if
struck
it's
a
fake,
nerve, bro. I'm
if it's
telling you,
fake.
Drake must have struck a nerve in Kendrick, dude, because he, like,
He brought up the fam.
and you know, I mean, it's crazy because I mean, the way it's hard as Kendrick coming, and you got Drake's coming here, which is just dope. I mean, he's coming.
It's dope, but it ain't.
It ain't what Kendrick did.
No.
But it's almost like, and then they end it right after this. It's probably almost like their labels are like, "Yo, y'all got this.
You gotta calm the
y'all
fuck
got
down.
this to squash
You're
this
really
before y'all
hurting the bottom line, guys.
Yeah, because they're going to end up screwing. If they screw themselves, then they're screwing the label too. So the label
And
probably
screwing
had to
the
step
money.
in. And
Well,
be like, hey,
100%. Say all this comes out, they keep battling this, and this, and this, and this, and then the TikTok trend right now is for everybody to stop following celebrities. So there's another chunk of money that goes out from social media, and if the PDF file shit's actually real, how that can't help his career.
Lord no.
I
Even if it's not for real, just somebody.
I
out there
mean, facts.
talking
Just
about it
just
like that.
just saying it. And it's been
Just saying.
numerous songs. So I mean, I don't know. That's crazy.
It is wild, man. That is crazy. I don't know. Let's finish this.
Yeah.
back.
Around carry play, you probably start reflecting. I never been with no one underage, but now I understand why that's the angle that you really mess with. Just for clarity, I feel disgusted. I'm too respected. If I was fucking young girls, I promise I'd have been arrested. I'm way too famous for the shit you just suggested, but that's not the lesson. Clearly there's a deeper message. Deep cuts that never healed and how they got infected. Like if Dave really fucked your girl and got her pregnant. Talk about breeding resentment. Not sure how to ease the sentiment. The shit's too intimate. I'm praying you recover from both incidents. But you a piece of shit, so this shit really no coincidence. Drake is not a name that you gon' see on no sex offender list. Easy does it. You mentioned an A minor, but niggas gotta be sharp and tell the fans who was it. You thought you left D flat, D
that was
major. I'll slit your throat with the razor.
He was still going with the chords. He was like,
Yeah,
that would be sharp.
You're talking an A minor, but you got a B sharp too.
Yeah, and he was talking about something about D flat.
There you go.
Does it? You mentioned an A minor, but niggas gotta be sharp and tell the fans who was it. You thought you left D flat, D major. I'll slit your throat with the razor and do Rick Ross hair like that one flight from Malaysia. I'm your baby mama screensaver. Only fucking with Whitney's, not Millie Bobby.
Talking about that flight from Malaysia that would just went missing.
Major. I'll slit your throat with the razor and do Rick Ross hair like that one flight from Malaysia. I'm your baby mama screensaver. Only fucking with Whitney's, not Millie Bobby Browns. I never look twice at no teenager. I'm a fucking hit maker, dawg, not a peacemaker.
What do you
So
say?
Millie-
Only F and Whitney's.
Something about Millie is not Millie Bobby Brown, but I'm never effing with no teenager. But he's known to have Millie Bobby Brown as the actress from Stranger Things,
I never watched
who is
that.
a teenager, who had his number and they were corresponding together. She made videos about it. It's
Oh,
kind
her
of
Drake.
yeah.
Oh, okay,
Talking
so-
about congratulating each other. I don't know much about it, but I just know there was videos about whatever they had, whatever.
Yeah.
Why she had his number, him being almost 30, her being 14.
Yeah.
Anyway, but then why bring her up? Nobody said anything about her. And then follow it with, I never looked twice at no teenager.
I'm your baby mama screensaver. Only fucking with Whitney's, not Millie Bobby Browns. I never look twice at no teenager. I'm a fucking hit maker, dawg, not a peacemaker.
So,
But
see, that's what caught me. Was
Millie Bobby Brown is.
But he said Whitney's. He's only effing with Whitney's. Not no Millie Bobby Brown, but Whitney and Bobby Brown.
Right.
So that's a double too, right there. But
Yeah.
But he's okay.
Asia, I'm your baby mama screensaver. Only fucking with Whitney's, not Millie Bobby Browns. I never look twice at no teenager. I'm a fucking hit maker, dawg, not a peacemaker. Yeah, bullets that I'm stuffing in each chamber. Your ass in extreme danger. Stop buying views and buy comments. You may as well keep the paper. Shit you about to need for later. I give a fuck about your streaming data. You could drop 100 more records. I'll see you later. Yeah, maybe when you meet your maker. I don't wanna fight with a woman beater. It feeds your nature. If you still bumping R. Kelly, you could thank the savior. Said if they deleted his music, then your music is going to a hypocrite. I don't understand why these people praise you. Sounding like you sent him commissary when he needs some paper. Album dropping soon, no wonder you turn a clout chaser instead of doing hard labor. Nigga, I see you when I see you like Fantasia. Whitney, you can
They're pretty much saying that Kendrick's got an album coming out. It's the only reason he dissed him is to
Yeah.
get traction for his album.
Yeah.
Which is understandable, but even
Yeah, that's all the time. I mean, that's why.
it
That's
does
why.
happen all the time.
Yeah, I mean that's why I thought that J. Cole did it, just because he had that little
Yeah, that little
EP
thing come out.
drop, and that was flame. I don't know if you can listen to anything off of that, dude, but I might delete later. Whew. It's got some flame tracks on that.
I know it does. It definitely does.
It definitely does.
I've only heard a couple, but
say with
they're fire.
Yeah.
you need some paper. Album dropping soon, no wonder you turn a clout chaser instead of doing hard labor. Nigga, I see you when I see you like Fantasia. Whitney, you can hit me if you need a favor. And when I say I hit your back, it's a lot safer. I promise.
talking about when I hit you back, it's a lot
Yeah.
safer.
I'm not gonna lie, this shit was some good exercise. Like, it's good to get out, get the pen working. You would be a worthy competitor if I was really a predator and you weren't fucking lying to every blogger and editor, but it is what it is. You definitely got this shit burnt the fuck out though. Like, you got 10 more records to drop. The one before the last one, we finessed you into telling a story that doesn't even exist. And then you go and drop the West Coast one and try and cover that up. I would like that one. That would be some shit I could dance to if you wasn't tripling down on some whole other bullshit. But, you know, at least your fans are getting some raps out of you. I'm happy I can motivate you, bring you back to the game, like, you know. But just let me know when we get into the facts. Everything in my shit is facts. I'm waiting on you to return the favor, like.
So, I mean, he's just pretty much saying it's all BS what Kendrick's coming with. So, and who's to know? Who's to know? But daggone, Kendrick wasn't very specific about some things.
I mean, seriously though, I just, you know,
And why come somebody saying in a PDF file
and it's not
that
true.
many? Then it's not true.
That heavy, that many, you know, that's just. I think it's what was that? The title of that video the guy came out with of this? Damage Control. I think that's exactly what it was.
Yeah.
I think he was taking too much of a hit, too much of a beating from Kendrick, and his label was like, "Geez, come on now, put this to an end.
Oh, I'm sure.
Come on, behind the scenes, call
Like,
him up.
yeah, like
whatever.
y'all got to crush his beat because
because we're losing money, guys. We're gonna stop. We're losing a lot of money, guys. Like Kendrick's probably not losing money at all. He's probably gaining a shit ton, and he's independent on it, just about.
Is he?
Yeah, he's still tied in with Interscope and all that, but I'm pretty sure he's got his own. He's got his own stuff. I'm almost positive.
Gotcha. Now who's Drake with?
He's got his own, but he's technically still tied in with Lil Wayne and Young Money and stuff too.
Gotcha,
So,
gotcha.
who really knows who's independent? I mean, if you own your own label and you're still tied in with another label, are you really technically independent, or do you just own your label that's tied in with another label?
Yeah.
Who
knows, right?
Who knows?
Yeah, that's for sure. But I mean, that was dope. That was dope. I mean, it wasn't not dope. You know what I mean? But like I said, it's just all hearsay over here. You know, who's to know what?
Yeah, we don't know nothing over here. We're like a Google search away from any kind of answers. You know?
Yeah, pretty much.
And even if Google, treats us with the answers, then we may or may not be a Google search away from the answers.
Exactly.
So apparently it just says Kendrick Lamar and American filmmaker Dave Free were creative partners who met while they were in high school. They signed to independent record label Top Dog Entertainment in the early 2000s. Free later assumed the role as the label's co-president, while Lamar became a minority shareholder. Well, it's technically independent, but secured a joint contract with Aftermath and Interscope. Yeah, it's technically an American independent record label, founded in 2004. So he is. I don't understand it.
Yeah.
Gosh damn.
It is what it is.
Anyway, this just Kendrick still won. I don't give a shit.
Kendrick won all day. I mean, it don't even compare.
Not at all.
I mean, not even close.
I mean, it was still good. It was still good.
Like I said, it was still
nice
good.
beat. I
This
mean,
was dope. He had some straight bars in there too.
Yeah.
But it's all just hearsay to us. But if you just want to go, like, who had the better diss track, I would say
Kendrick's all day.
Kendrick's all day.
Every one of Kendrick's all day.
Every one of Kendrick's, but mostly Meet the Grams to me.
Euphoria was really, really dope. To me.
Euphoria was
But
really
Meet
good.
the- Meet the Grams
like
was
a
just-
disrespectful track.
That was probably the most disrespectful, just because
Meet
it
the
was
Grams was just because
so
they just
calm.
so
and just talked
calm.
to every one of the
Every member of
fans.
his family, just that, and it was pretty rough.
I have to agree with you there.
Yeah,
Not Like Us was a bop, and it was.
yeah,
nice.
it was and he still was disrespectful on that one too. But I don't know, it's just
Yeah, when you take.
I don't know. But anyway, y'all make sure you go to Drake's, Kendrick's page, our page. You already here. Subscribe,
Do it.
hit that bell, do all that good stuff. Most of all, y'all.
Just ride with us.
Peace.
Peace.